Calling all listeners. Do you have the desire to start your very own podcast show? I highly recommend Anchor to anyone who have a dream and motivation to start your very own experience. Start it with Anchor. I'm so grateful to the people at Anchor for creating this platform. What can I say? It's giving me the opportunity to express what I like to talk about, bringing people together and talk about things maybe they never had the desire to talk about before. That's my experience. Give Anchor a try. Welcome one and welcome all. And welcome to the Lady T's Let's Talk. And I'm your girl, Lady T. And this is season 1, segment 18. I'm so happy that you tuned in with me. And I hope all of you guys are doing your very best. And you guys are having a marvelous day. Now, I want to dive into this topic here because when I came across this, I was like, you know what? I have to bring this to my listeners because this just blew me. Now, the topic for today is, do you prefer to take control or be submissive in the bedroom? Yeah, that's very, very interesting. Now, I'm going to kick this off. What is it like to be sexually submissive? Giving up your sexual power in a sexual activity? Yeah, that's what you'll be doing if you're submissive. You're saying, okay, I'm going to submit to you. I'm going to submit to you and you do what you will with me because I'm letting it all hang loose. So, yeah, that's what being sexually submissive is. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah, I like that. Giving up your sexual power in a sexual activity. Oh, hell yeah. 100%. Now, can submissive sex be fun? Some people enjoy it. They really do, Some people like being on the submissive side. But, there's the dominant side. Some people love taking control. I'm in charge. You do what I say do. Over in here. Yeah. Some people like that. Whichever role that you're playing, then hey. The type of power in the bedroom, yes, power. Some use this as saying, power, is overtaking something. But not always. Because, it can be the type of power where you're undertaking of something as well. You're actually giving up your power to another who is getting off on your lack of power. Damn, that's deep. It's all in the heightening of your sexual experiences and pleasures. You're exploring that sexual fantasy. And yes, that's what it is. It's a sexual fantasy. Hey, I don't know. They say it's a sexual fantasy, but hey, they probably have people out there that practice this for a living that just does it. And yeah, they look beyond the sexual fantasy. This is what we do. Now, you must know both partners are getting pleased at both ends. Now, it's just not one getting nothing out of it and the other one isn't. Both of them, because you're both playing separate roles. And this is the role that you choose. Dominant or submissive? What would you rather be? Submissive or dominant? Some people rather be neither or. They'd rather just say, you know what? I ain't trying to be neither submissive or dominant. Hey, this is me all day long. Accept me like I am. And I just like it this way. And hey, it is what it is. I'm just going to lay here like this wet blanket and go for it. If that's what you want. Now, this is a kicker here. Now, if you're submissive, you must ask permission from your partner to perform certain acts. Yeah, you got to get permission. In some cases, I would assume, to ask your partner to perform certain acts. Now, if you don't get permission and you just go in for the kill, there's a punishment that comes along with that. Now that just threw me. Yeah, there's a punishment. Now, these punishments can range from spanking to bondage to edging or chastity. Now, I know a lot of you guys know what the spanking is, and I know a lot of you guys know what bondage could be, or if you don't, hey, that's what I'm here to do, to enlighten you and let you know what it's all about. Bondage is when you take a person, from what I seen or read, you take them and you handcuff them or you tie them up some type of a way, lock them down, something like that. But people, they get off on that, doing it that way. Now, I'm going to dig deep into this one here. And I'm going to tell you exactly what edging is. Edging is a sexual technique. Now, this is a technique that's used where orgasm is controlled. It can be practiced alone or with a partner. Now, this involves bringing your sexual level up to a certain point. Now you bring it up, you raise it up to a point, and then you actually, right before you reach that climax, you stop. So you don't reach the climax, you stop before you reach it. Okay. Now that one just blew the top of my wig off on that one. I'm like, okay, I don't know about this one. Now that's some shit, y'all. I don't know if I could be doing this one. It ain't enough I gotta ask permission, but now I gotta reach up to this point and then you shut me down. Now I gotta let mine go. I'm sorry. Now, but people, out here, some people that practice that form of thing, they're practicing it and they love it. This is what they do because it's a technique. So they're used to doing this. So it's not like nothing, out the ordinary for the people that chose to, do this. That's what they do. But this is why I do what I do. And I love doing what I do because I just love bringing informative topics to my listeners that, hey, normally they wouldn't even think of discussing stuff like this, or they wouldn't even know, or they may hear it and be like, well, what's that? Well, now if you come across it, you'd be like, oh, that's what Lady T was talking about. Okay, I'm hip to that one. But here it is. So, chastity. Okay, y'all hey, you got to be sitting down for this one. Now, chastity is a belt. It's some type of a device. It's a belt. When I pulled up the picture, I'm gonna describe to you what I saw. It's like a undergarment. It looks like an undergarment. It's black. I guess they may have other colors. I'm not sure, but it's black and it looks like a type of a panty type thing. It looked like it could be some type of a sturdy material. And this is the trip. This is or it controls your. Okay, how can I explain this now? This is crazy. This is also a type of practice of orgasm control. Now we back at that again, right? Orgasm control. But not only does it do that, this also is to prevent the person that's wearing it not to perform into sexual intercourse. So if you are submissive and you wearing this, more than likely the person that has put this on you or you put this on for the person, they have a key because this thing has a lock. Wow. Okay, let me go back here. Now, not only am I asking permission to have sex, I have to control my orgasm, my climax, so I can't come unless you give me the green light to do so. Now you done locked away my coochie? Oh no. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. Whew. This stuff gets deep. Now, now you got to get the permission from the dominant to performing the sexual act because they done locked your jewels away. Now they got the key. They dangling the key in front of you. I got the key. Now you can't do nothing until I unlock it. That just blew me away. I don't think I could believe in this one. I don't believe in locking up the goods now. Now that's some real tomfoolery right there. And then not only that, you have to think of it this way. You locking up the wiggy wang. Well, I won't say the wiggy wang. I don't want to say the other thing, but you locking that up too, because if you a dominant female and you have a submissive male, you locking up his goods too. Now that's just downright disrespectful right there. I can't. Now let me express my form of submissiveness. Okay, you're there. It's you. It's your significant other or whomever, and you say, okay, he may say, well, lick my neck, or hell, fuck it, even caress my nipples. Okay, I'll go with that one. Or rub my back, or something to that nature. Okay, I'm down with that. But that other one, no, I can't do that one. And you not put nothing on me, locking up nothing over this way. And to be real with you, I don't even think I can even, when I looked at the picture for that, I don't even think, well, look, put it this way. I don't think all this can fit into one of them anyway. So that wouldn't even work for me. But I'm not trying to knock anyone's sexual preference. Don't get me wrong. Lady T is not here to do that. Now, to each his own. If that's you, that's your thing, you down with that, hey, do your thing. But I'm here to just bring information to my listeners, and to let them know what's going on out there to, today's society. And this is the platform that, I chose to talk about. So, yeah, I think that was very, very interesting and enlightening. That was just hey, I learned just as you guys learned, but I'm bringing it to you. So with that being said, I'm going to close this out, and I'm leaving you guys with this bit of information. And I hope that you guys have a very, very wonderful weekend. What's left of it, it's work day tomorrow for a lot of us. And I wish you all blessings, good health, good spirits, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.